you know that River Raid is a good game? I know, right? Who would believe... Yeah, never mind. No, of course, River Raid's a classic game, and most people like it and think it's good. But I'm here with my own unique perspective on... no. I don't have a unique perspective on this at all. But I'm making the video anyway. So here's River Raid. This is the Atari 8-bit home computer version, which is a pretty nice enhancement of the Atari 2600 original. So let's have a look. River Raid was released by Activision in 1982 for the Atari 2600, and then was subsequently ported to many systems, including the Commodore 64, ColecoVision, Intellivision, Atari 5200, and as you can see here, the Atari 8-bit line of home computers. I'm playing this on my XE game system. River Raid's a vertically scrolling shooter, and the goal is just to destroy everything you see, while making sure you don't run out of fuel. You refuel your jet by flying over the fuel depots you see scattered about the screen. But as the game goes on, while the amount of enemies on screen grows, the amount of fuel depots you find lessens, which increases the challenge nicely. The gameplay is obviously quite similar to the Atari 2600 version, but there are obvious enhancements. First, the easiest to see is the graphics. Instead of just straight coastlines, now you have jagged edges. And you've even got, I guess, a dirt or beach area, which your ship can actually fly over. If you hit the green part of the ground, you'll explode, but you can actually put your wings over the brown edge around that. And instead of houses and trees along the sides, now you have outcroppings of rock, or mountains or something. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. If they're supposed to be mountains, the scale is kind of weird, so... But, you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's just all these enhancements give you a different feel to the game. But probably even more important than what the geographical features are in the game are the new enemies you'll face. There's helicopter gunners now, helicopters that will shoot at you. There's also tanks that will shoot, and hot air balloons, which just float gently, but are still deadly. Deadly balloons. This doesn't have anything to do with gameplay, but have a look at the River Raid cart itself. I just really like Atari 8-bit computer game cartridges. They're just small and cute. And for comparison, here's an Activision Atari 5200 cartridge. Yeah, it's pretty chunky. Alright, back to the game. River Raid remains an impressive game to this day. I mean, when you consider this is one of the earliest vertically scrolling shooters, the gameplay still holds up well. You would think maybe it would seem dated, but it really doesn't. The only versions of this game I'm familiar with are this one and the Atari 2600 version. If I had to pick, I would choose this one, but they're both great. The challenge level on this game really ramps up smoothly. And each time you play it's a little different, because you never quite know which way the helicopters or ships are going to move. It's a little different each time. So you take great control, lots of shooting, good graphics, and a little bit of unpredictability, and it all adds up to one classic game that really should be enjoyed by everyone. Or not. I mean, who am I to tell you what to play?